us to leave? There she goes. She's like, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, we're back on trail. Got brought back by Nitzy this morning. Serious wind. Maybe you'll be able to hear me, maybe not. It's gonna be super windy across this part, but at least it isn't burning up hot. So, alright. Jan, how much food we got?
A ton.
We have too much food.
We're gonna eat lunch in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. We have Subway. Alright. Wind's all over the place. No wonder there's windmill farms down here. Woo! We're under the I-10. There's Trail Magic here. We've got way too much stuff in our pack, so we're pretty heavy and don't want or need anything. I made it out from underneath the I-10 and sketchy dude in the silver car that's all stuck. It is so noisy here. Well, we made it to the other side. If you can imagine that far right side, we came down it and through that desert floor. That's San Jacinto with the weird cloud thing going on up top. It's pretty windy down here, so I imagine it is up there today. We're in this huge canyon where there is part of the Mesa Wind Farm. We're still climbing out of this canyon, and as you can see, no easy way around this. It looks like we're going straight up that. The trail is very washed out. You can tell there was a whole lot of rain came down. This is probably what we're going to be dealing with when we get into Mission Creek. See, it came straight off that. We made it almost there, through the gate. Finally on the other side of that canyon. Wow, this is really pretty. You can see the switchbacks going down there. At least they're switchbacks and it's not straight down, but the trail is a little washed out in places, and stuff's like scree. It's real loose and slippery, so like if you're going down this section where it's washing out, and some places are a little steeper, you have to be careful because it's real soft. What do you think about that wind? As you can see over in the desert, which is just over those mountains right in the middle of the screen, you may or may not be able to tell there's a huge dust storm. here by Whitewater. We just came off the mountain. We got some water, made some dinner a little early. We got like less than 5 miles to camp.
4.9, not 4.
4.9, less than 5 miles to camp. So we're motivated, not very motivated.
I'm thinking this is an awesome campsite right here.
I know. But tomorrow's Mission Creek, with its multiple personalities and issues, so we're going to try to do a few extra miles this evening to get closer. So here we go. Yay team. Apparently with all the water that came down through here, it really washed what little trail out there was. But this is what we've been dealing with. If you can see this. Just kind of trying to route find. Every once in a while you'll see somebody's footprints, but there's cow prints. Anyway, we're trying to pick up a trail. We just looked on the map. Looks like it might be up here. Yeah, this looks more like a trail up here. This is the kind of stuff we're dealing with. Just route finding using the Far Out app and looking for footprints. So just trying to go in the right direction. Got a water crossing somewhere around in here. Just gotta figure out where the trail crosses. Alright, we'll look around. Alright, as you can see, everything's all washed out, so we found this area. It's got a couple different ledges that we were able to safely navigate. So now we have to walk down this bed to the main channel where we saw the crossing to get across. It's crazy that the storm did this much damage. This is where we're going to have to cross, and the marker is on the other side guiding us. So doesn't look too bad. Well, this was definitely a dramatic end to the day. When Hurricane Hillary came through here, it absolutely devastated this water system. They're going to have to do some serious trail work in here. We were able to find a way to get across. But we're calling it a night right here. Trail's right there through there, so we'll pick up in the morning where we left off. Just finding a place in this soft sand to put our tents up.
A hard day.
Yeah, it was a hard day. But like I said, we're at Whitewater River.
Or what used to be the
Yeah.
River.
I don't know if you can see behind us this beautiful beautiful mountains, but this river has been devastated by Hurricane Hillary. I mean, there's drop-offs, I don't know, 20 feet? When you say there's 20 feet?
Yeah, it's like the river dropped down 20 feet. And, or just like a carved through like a little Grand Canyon kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just,
it's crazy.
I'm sure it used to look completely different than this.
Yeah, so Whitewater Reserve is down that way. Whenever you come off the mountain, you can go like a half a mile, but from what I understand, it's closed down. We ate some dinner there, and then we proceeded to do route finding. The trail is completely washed out through the reserve. We just got our app out. Jan kept a good look on to make sure, okay, we're right or left, and then in some places the trail was untouched and it looked great.
Yeah.
But anyway, they have big tall markers up, fortunately, that we were able to follow, and we just kind of kept an eye on it and went through the washouts the best we could and ended up over here on the other side. The river is a little bit fast, but it's no more knee deep where we ended up crossing.
Yeah, this river crossing wasn't
bad. So our objective tomorrow is to start taking on Mission Creek, which we expect is going to be a lot the same. A lot of washouts. We're going to have to keep an eye on far out. It's windy. I'm hoping it doesn't blow the camera over, but we're hoping that we can get through this relatively easily. We got 16 miles of washout possible. Mission Creek is about 16 miles, so we'll see. I mean, we've got reports that the last 2 miles and the first 7.
I can't remember because it was the southbounder who said it, who wrote it. So anyway, somewhere 2 miles are bad, and then somewhere 5 miles are bad.
So we're expecting that, we even saw in far out, there were comments that said they went in and turned around and went back, got out at the reserve. So I don't know. I mean, we're just going to take our time. We brought extra food, and we'll just do our best to make it through. The ATC did not close Mission Creek, so we don't. Yeah, the PCTA. I don't. Jan and I don't feel right.
We don't skip.
Yeah,
things
we don't want
but
to skip.
it just seems kind of irresponsible in some ways that they didn't close it. We met a trail maintainer who told us that the roads are closed and it's so bad that they can't even get trail maintainers in there to fix things. So who knows how long it will take.
So, but we do know of some southbounders who have made it through. So we'll just be careful, work as a team, keep everything in check, make sure that we don't put ourselves in a situation that could potentially be dangerous.
Yeah,
more dangerous.
Because they won't be coming by road to come get us.
No, rescue could be far out. So
yeah.
So yeah, I mean we're both experienced. We feel confident. We pulled up short tonight. We both are pretty exhausted, and it's really important that we're fresh for tomorrow. That we, like she said, we didn't sleep good last night. So we're going to get some good rest tonight.
But we still love Sadie, and we're glad to have her. So
don't take it to heart, Sadie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get some good rest tonight and be ready for Mission Creek tomorrow. But once we should get through Mission Creek, we're going to be headed to Big Bear, and I'm hoping all the trail on the other side of Mission Creek is good to go.
Yeah, we haven't seen any reports of anything terrible, but
we've had our share of hard trail.
Yeah. The PCT started out to be way harder than we thought because we were like, oh, well, a horse could do it.
Yeah, if it's graded for stock animals, then hey, it's going to be easy. Wrong answer.
Yep. But we're still here.
Yeah, on the way here, we went through the windmill farm at Mesa Farm, and as we were coming here, some of the trail is definitely washed out. I mean, they're going to need maintenance here and there, but I mean, it's nothing nothing like what we expect. We expect it not to be great tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
We're going to expect the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and today was crazy windy.
yeah,
Where we were like almost knocked off the side of the mountain, but yeah, at least we escaped. We got through the desert floor before a dust storm hit. We could see it from above the mountains, and it was crazy sandy down there. So
yeah, the atmosphere is really, really hazy right now, and yeah, when we were up above the Mesa Wind Farm, it just was a terrible sand dust storm down there. So yeah, we were lucky. But we had we didn't do an end of the day recap yesterday. We just rested.
Yeah, and many, many, many thanks to Nitzy, who came and got us and took us everywhere we needed to go, and took really good care of us and made us ice cream sundaes. And she has two sweet, sweet, sweet doggies, Sadie and Leslie.
Yeah.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Who we loved. Really sweet dogs, and Nitzy is the best.
Yeah.
So
Nitzy's Reset Ranch is what
Reset
she calls it.
Ranch, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this lady does it out of the kindness of her heart. I mean, she has a smaller place, and she allows hikers to go anywhere in her house. She's just an amazing person.
Yes.
She really is. It's all about the hikers, and she knows there's a need for it here near Banning, and she's really anxious. She's a hiker herself, and so she knows what everybody, I mean, before we would ask, she was like, I've got Epsom salt for this. I mean, I've got the Sundays.
Yeah, really, it was. I mean, otherwise, what we would have done, we would have got an Uber to some anonymous motel and spent the night there and walked to Walmart or something like that. But it was really, really nice to be with the true trail angel. When
we texted her to let her know about what time we would be at the pickup point, she was like, "What's your favorite drink?" And I was like, "I want a Coke and iced tea." And so she actually met us as we were walking down, and as soon as we got to the car, she handed us our drinks, and she knew the next order of business was food. We went to Panda Express, and then from there we took it home to her house, ate, relaxed, did our laundry after showers, and then went and resupplied. I mean, she knows what she's doing, and she's a blessing to the hiking community.
Yes.
for sure. But okay, we are gonna
fall on our tents and collapse.
Yeah, drink some water and get in our tents and just dream about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah,
we got a little bit of a climb getting out of here, and then we'll take on Mission Creek. It'll give us a little bit of a warm up before we get there. So, all right, guys, that's it for this evening, and we will see you tomorrow on the trail.